For decades, the people living near Mount Latimojong warned travelers about a place called the Silent Camp. According to the story, hikers who spent the night there would hear no sound at all, not even wind, insects, or their own footsteps. Most people thought it was only a myth until Reza and his friends decided to test it. There's no such thing as cursed places, Reza said confidently as they entered the forest trail with flashlights and backpacks. By evening, they reached a small clearing surrounded by towering trees. Old campfire stones were scattered across the ground, blackened as if someone had used them recently. This must be the Silent Camp, Mira whispered. The moment they stepped into the clearing, everything changed. The forest became completely silent. No wind, no wind, no birds, nothing. Even when Reza clapped his hands, there was no echo. That's not normal, one of his friends said nervously, trying to ignore the fear. They set up their tents. But late that night, Mira suddenly woke up. Someone was standing outside her tent, a dark figure, perfectly still. Mira, it whispered softly. She froze. The voice sounded exactly like her older brother, but her brother had died 2 years earlier. Terrified, she woke the others. Reza unzipped the tent and pointed his flashlight outside. The figure vanished instantly. Then came the sound. Tap, tap, tap. Footsteps circling the camp. Slowly, patiently, the footsteps stopped behind Reza. He turned around and saw a man wearing old hiking clothes, covered in mud. His face looked pale and empty, but his eyes were completely black. You shouldn't sleep here, the man said in a cold voice. Before anyone could move, the man suddenly disappeared into the darkness. Panic exploded through the camp. They grabbed their bags and ran down the trail. But the forest no longer looked familiar. The path twisted endlessly, leading them back to the same clearing every single time. Hours passed. Their flashlights began to die. Then, from deep between the trees, dozens of voices started whispering together. Stay. Stay. Stay with us. The shadows between the trees slowly moved closer. Just before dawn, the silence suddenly broke. Birds began singing again, and the real trail finally appeared. The group escaped the mountain trembling with fear. But when they checked their photos later, every picture taken at the silent camp showed the same thing. A dark figure standing closer and closer behind them in each photo.